Morning, good morning. There's already somebody in here. I mean, I just now hit the button. Thank you so much for being here, whoever that is, whoever the first one in the room is. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad I get to hang out with you today. All right, everybody be cool. Here we go. Good morning. Sylvia was the first one. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. I hope you're having a good day today. I haven't even had coffee. I should have had coffee. I just, I took a longer shower. So that one was on me today. All right, hang on. We got to do some navigating here. Come on, Convoy. Right turn, Convoy. Here we go. Right turn. How are you guys? I miss you guys. I miss you, you visionaries, very much. I've been talking to a few of you. I've been on the phone and I've been meeting with some of you guys in person, and that's been awesome. But I haven't seen most of y'all for a couple of days. I got this truck all washed and cleaned, and I went to like 4 junkyards and I couldn't find a dashboard. They'd all been picked out. I want to go straight there, but I don't think that's a road, huh? I bet this will connect. What do you think? Good morning. Yeah, so I want to talk to you guys about a few things today. First of all, we're about to get some cosmetic surgery done. Second of all, I'm going to talk to you about the convoy back to the 1776 movement, to meet up with all those guys. Then we're going to talk about the convoy in September as well. So we want to make sure that we're doing our short-term planning and our long-range planning. And I want to bring you guys in on everything that's going on. What's up, Kat? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's so good. Mobo, good to see you, man. I saw a picture of you, Mobo, just the other day. Jen, good morning. I saw a picture of you and Jen, Mobo. It looks like Jen is just like stealing all of my friends. Just like going around and stealing all my friends. I also saw a picture of Jen and Joe Nagy. So let me say, hey, good morning to you guys. Hey, oh, well, that was a quick one. Just a little quick spin around. Good morning. What's this? Oh, are we celebrating? That's cool. It's good to see you guys. So we got to talk about the end of the month and going back to meet up with Santa, 1776, all those folks. I know that Justin's down there. I want to talk to Bruce here soon and just get the word. We're going left. Hold on. Traffic laws dictate that we need to wait a minute. All right, sweet. We're going to talk about going back to 1776 here at the end of the month. We've got some big truck drivers who are going to join us. Really excited about that. I'm rocking my TQ shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it. You probably remember when we stopped at TQ Trucking on that last convoy, right? When I had to come back to Colorado to teach. And then I went back with 5 big trucks and maybe 10 4-wheelers. We met up with the People's Convoy. I know things are all different now, right? But I think that any group that you're associated with, however you're standing up for freedom, that's a good thing. So I just encourage people to do your best, get out there, stand up for freedom however you can, whatever the group is, the organization, call it whatever you want, Call it whatever you want, but do something. Stand up for freedom. I really missed all you guys. Sorry it's been a couple of days. I've been trying to get some stuff together with the truck here. Lots of opportunities to learn about diesel trucks here. And in addition to that, I've just been in wilderness areas that don't have cell phone service. So I'm real sorry, guys, that I haven't been, live streaming a lot. I'm going to be trying to get on there a little bit more. I just had to get things settled a little bit in Colorado. What we're going to do right now is actually going to help us with that. So what we're going to do right this very minute is going to go and it's going to help us with the rest of the stuff that we need to do here in Colorado. It's also going to help us on the convoy. So the goal for today and yesterday, let me tell you, we got a lot done yesterday. I'll catch you up on that in a minute. The goal for today is to I keep thinking I'm going to hear like Sucker G. Like, whoops. Is that Sucker G? Who is that? Alright, let me turn that off. It's not for us. Those calls used to be for us. They're not for us anymore. People don't call us on the radio anymore like they used to. I think we're picking up some of the truck traffic up there in the construction. Oh, you guys can't see that. It's all right. Right over there, doing a little road building, it looks like. Let me check in with the GPS real quick. Then I'll check in with the chat. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll stay on this for a minute. That's the plan. All right, so we're going to talk today. We're going to get the cosmetic surgery done that's going to help us on subsequent convoys and something that's going to help us take care of things in Colorado. So we're going to do that. After that, we're probably going to go meet with one of the patriots from Washington State who helped put on the rally at the Capitol. We're probably going to go and meet with him real quick. I know that he's in this area, so I'm going to see if he's still in this area. And if so, we're going to go meet up. We're going to talk about when we're going to go down to the 1776 movement on the convoy, and I'm going to go over the list of names that I have of the people who have already told me that they're ready to roll. They want to come with me. They want to go down there here at the end of the month. So we're there before July 4th, no problem. We're going to go over all those names. And if you don't hear your name and you want to go, Rhonda, good morning. Oh my goodness, I just saw that Rhonda was in the chat. Good morning, ma'am. It's very nice to have you here. I would imagine that M is here somewhere, you know, but I just haven't been able to look up at the chat while I was driving. But Rhonda, good morning. Wonderful to see you. Jen, good morning. Thank you so much to all of the moderators and all of the hard work that they put into keeping the channel on the roll. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we're going to talk about the convoy. We're going to go over the names. If you don't hear your name mentioned and you want to come with us, flip and say something. You know what I mean? If you don't want to come with us and you do hear your name mentioned, say something. You know what I mean? That way I can get you on the roster. We can get the messaging going out so everybody's squared away, so we can have a nice, safe trip all the way down to DC to celebrate the 4th of July. That'll be a great road trip. Oh, it's so nice to see all of y'all. We're only about 15 minutes away, 10 or 15 minutes away from where we're going. They open at 9 o'clock, so I'm going to let them open, but I want to be one of the first people there. I already went in there yesterday and talked to these guys. It's a father-son team. And they do some of the best cosmetic surgery here in the state of Colorado. All right. Hey, I wanted to ask you guys, we only have about 10 or 15 more minutes, but while we're driving, you know, what's up, Bobo? There were a lot of positive things that came out of the People's Convoy, and there were a lot of negative things, or things, let's not say a lot of negative things, let's say a lot of areas for improvement, room for growth. The next time there's a big nationwide convoy, definitely some areas for growth, specifically related to logistics, right? Coordination and support, right? There's operations, there's convoy operations. And it was better in the beginning. There was some paid support in the beginning that did a great job of advising the senior convoy leadership of kind of what steps needed to be taken to ensure, you know, a smooth and safe thriving. But as time went on, some of those functions separated and didn't really continue to be mixed. There's certainly some areas for improvement, but I want to know what you guys think was the best part. What was the best thing to come out of the People's Convoy? What was the most positive thing to come out of the People's Convoy? I'd love to know what you think, right? And then later I want to talk to you about the things that can be done better. That way when I'm running these smaller convoys, right, or when we run the big convoy in September, you know, we can have some growth from some learning areas, you know what I mean? Unity, yeah, I see that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This guy thinks I'm talking to myself or something. He's just been sitting in my blind spot for like 5 minutes. This guy right here. Oh, it's a lady on her phone. We're both on our phones. Mine's in a holster. All right, let me read some more of these. Oh, you want to join the convoy? All right, great. I'd love to have you with me. That's right, that you work for us. Saying, I like that. That was one of the best lines. What do you think was the best thing to come out of the People's Convoy? The most positive and impactful thing, like the best thing. We'll talk about the areas for improvement later. But I'm thinking about the good stuff right now. All the overpasses. That is a huge 10-4. Who said that? I'm sorry, I can't see it right now with the glare, but whoever said overpasses, that's a big 10-4. I saw Claire's documentary. I saw that. I didn't have much of a beard. That was early in the convoy. That was like right after we got to DC. It was while we were, maybe it was right before we started running some of those sort of missions with the trucks into DC. I thought Claire did a great job on her documentary. I'll send her a message and tell her that. I think she did a great job. There's definitely a lot that got left out, right? Because she was doing other things. She was with the convoy for that initial push, but Claire did a great job. 10-4. We had actually done a very long interview, so she included. We had done a couple of interviews, I guess. And that was the part she included, and yeah, it worked out. You know what I mean? It worked out really well. I think it showed a good picture, especially of the overpasses, and especially of the ride out here. I think that there's probably another documentary that'll come from like Young, maybe, right? That'll show what happened like once we sort of were in Hagerstown for a while, and then once we left Hagerstown. I also got something in the mail, and I'll show you guys. I have it right here. Let me see if I can whip it out for you real quick. I just received this in the mail, and I actually haven't even called the guy to tell him good job yet, but America's Poet sent me this. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can read this, but oh wait, hold on, that was the wrong page. America's Convoy, so he has a letter to you on the front right here to everybody. And William just sent this to me. He didn't charge me or anything like that. I don't know if there's a cost or if you can just get it online. But this is actually really well done. I haven't read everything yet. I just kind of like flipped through it when I got it. But America's Poet has put out, America's Convoy, the official commemorative magazine, the promotional edition, of course. And actually, I'm on the front cover. I'm on the inside cover right here. This was in Sacramento. You guys see that picture? I don't know if you can see it or not. But I made a couple of pictures in here. Ted Cruz is in here a few times. Some of the trucks, right? Yes, I'm driving safely right now. Don't worry. A lot of you guys are probably in this. So if you're interested, you can probably head on over to his website. I know his website's on here, americasconvoy.com. So maybe check out americasconvoy.com, and that's the commemorative journal. And it's pretty cool. He was with us for a while. I know we all feel differently about the ways in which people use the convoy, right? William Owens was there. You can't say he wasn't there, right? Is it hot where you guys are? It's pretty hot here, I'll tell you. It's already, get your windows down hot. I gotta get this AC fixed. That'll be the next step. AC next. Cosmetic surgery first, then repair bills. I know we are in hell. That's a big 10-4, but it's hotter in DC. All right, are you guys watching the GPS? Do you know when to turn or what? I'm listening to you guys. 60 and sunny, where are you? Get out of here. In the mountains somewhere? Or on the coast? Somewhere beautiful? If you guys are having a good time, I know we're just getting started. We're just starting to talk to each other. We've got a lot that's going to go on today. If you're having a good time, maybe smash the like button for me. Maybe tell somebody about the channel. We're going to start to try to grow it, and I've got to talk to you guys about something. I haven't talked to you about this yet, because when I started the channel, it was about getting the news out, the news of the convoy, right? Getting all that out. We're still doing a lot of patriotic stuff. We're going to do some survival stuff. We're going to do some travel stuff, right? We're going to look at different gear and equipment, in those different industries, realms. Sorry. There we go. Are you still with me? Did I lose you on that? We'll flip back. I was trying to get you a better view. It looks like I still have the chat. Sweet. So I've got to talk to you guys about this. Would you still be part of my channel if I turned monetization on? Like if there was a 3-second ad you had to watch before you came to my channel, would you still come to my channel? Would you still be a visionary if you had to watch a 3-second ad? How do you guys feel about that? I wanted to have a conversation with you before I turned it on. And, I haven't turned it on yet because it's been about getting the news out. But now it's less news and it's more content creation. And yeah, I'm having the interviews with the different drivers, right? If there's like that, that would be okay. All right, well, I don't know what the rules there are or what it is. I just wanted to talk to you guys because you guys have been such wonderful, supporters. I just wanted to make sure you would still be down, to be a visionary. I was hoping you'd still be down. All right, cool. Thank you. I will. All right, and so with that, I'm going to go in and create some different shorts from the videos that we've already created. Like, I know I've put like 8-hour chunks, 6-hour chunks, 4-hour chunks of video out, and it makes it tougher to see like when we shut down the highway and Big D does donuts in the middle of the highway in a fire truck, or when Rat Rod does burnouts in front of the Capitol, in California, or whatever, when we're going to a senator's house, whatever the case may be. And I think it might be easier if I cut out some shorts from those longer videos. So I want to do that for sure. CP, I'm so sorry about the rainbow convoy, right? I don't see how we're going to be able to do rainbow in Colorado the first week of July and be in Washington, D.C. the first week of July. And I have like 10 or 15 people who are standing by to go on this convoy. It's like 15 or more people at this point who want to go on the convoy. Oh, shit. Everybody hold on to your butts. Crazy Ivan. Good. The people behind me are doing it too. Good. All right, thanks, buddy. I signaled. For the record, I definitely signaled. Oh, we're here. Hey, I also got a message from Little Blinky. That distracted me. So, Tommy Trucker Little Blinky on YouTube, the truck driver. Hey, buddy, I've got your blinky light on top of my truck right now. I used it the other day. I came around the corner down by the river, you know, and they were working on the road, and there was no sign saying that the road was closed until like you were right on all the traffic. And so I turned on the blinky light and the guy behind me didn't hit me. So thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I'll get it back to you whenever I see you again. I will give you a call tonight. I saw your message right there. So Blinky, I'll give you a call. No problem, my friend. You know, I feel like Blinky is from, I don't know where Blinky is from. Let me try to think about that for a minute. That's a good question. I'd really have to think about where is Blinky from. I feel like he's from like a Western farm style state. I don't think he's from like the East Coast. I don't think he's from the Deep South. I don't think he's from Maine. I don't think he's from California. I think he's from the Midwestern or Western United States. Yeah, Blinky's one of the big truck drivers. He was driving the flag truck. Oh man, we just got, somebody was watering their crops over there and they finished on my face. I had my window down. I just definitely took it in the face from that irrigation functionality right there. All right, we can go straight and look at the mountains, or we can go right and look at the cows. Do you guys want to go straight and look at the mountains, or do you want to turn right and look at the cows at this stop sign? Straight or right? Hurry up, tell me. All right, we're going to see the cows. There's too much of a lag, and I got a guy behind me, but we're going to go see the cows. Here they come. Y'all better move. Move. I speak cow. Can you guys see him over there? What's up, you cow-faced cows, you bunch of moo cows? I got a guy behind me who's like, this guy's never seen cows before. Moo. All right, saw your cows. Hey, who can tell me what's going on over here under these tires? There's like that plastic, and then there's tires on top of it. Is that on top of like manure or fertilizer or hay? Or like, what do they put that, those tires and all that stuff on top of, and why? Some of you guys probably have farms and you know this stuff. It's cow feed. Okay, so that's how you keep the food dry. Well, that makes sense. All right. Cow granola. 10-4. 10-4. It's definitely granola up here. I'm pretty close to Boulder. That's where the hippies grow. Boulder's a real cool area, but it's what we call a very granola area, for sure. All right, we're almost there. We are 3 minutes away from Cosmetic Surgery. It's going to be wild. And we worked out a pretty good deal with the guy. It's a father-son team, and they're nice folks, and they have a good supply, and they know their business. They do a good job with their business, so I'm looking forward to working with them. You know what I mean? We'll see how that goes. Flip you around real quick. Hey, I also got the truck cleaned out in here. You know, I went to my storage unit and cleaned out. I washed the night for a while. I did like a hand wash thing on it. I washed out the bed real well, organized everything. I talked to Shelly the other day to make sure that the cosmetic surgery is authorized and approved, and I got full approval for the cosmetic surgery that we're going to go do today. And this isn't like, it's not something we can't undo. If we want to undo it, we can totally undo it if we want to. So, but it's technically cosmetic surgery. I need we've got like an oil leak. There's not a coolant leak. The engine does heat up when I run up hills. I've already ordered the new dashboard. This one doesn't stay on quite well. So I've ordered a new dashboard, and the whatever you call like the top level dashboard, all the ones that are cracked are going to get replaced. Oh man, it's right up here on the left. Everybody get ready. Oh man, here we go. Cosmetic surgery. It's not a butt lift. This is more of like just like a back job. We're having like spinal surgery right now, I guess you would call it. Not really though. That's kind of the drive shaft, right? The spine's kind of the drive shaft. All right, I'm gonna flip you around for the entrance. See the mountains in the background? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a beautiful area out here. Beautiful farms. Looks like things are selling. Mountains in the background, Rocky Mountains straight ahead of you. The dash pad, right, yeah. So I'm getting that replaced, and I'm getting all this stuff replaced. I just ordered the stuff online and had it sent to me. I went to 4 junkyards, and I was going to bring you guys with me, but they never had very good service, and it was always pretty frustrating. And, I wanted to show you a victory and not a failure, you know what I mean? So I did not bring you to the junkyard. But they've got some. There are a couple in Colorado Springs, and here we go. There's another couple up here by Denver. There's more by Denver than the Springs, as you might imagine. Whoop. I hope they're open. I hope they were here on time. Let this guy come on out, keep it friendly. Let's just park right here for now, and then I'll bring you guys in with me, and we'll go try to find one of these fine folks over here. And I'll plug you in. I'll make sure that you guys don't go all hypo on me today, because we're going to try to get a few things done together today once we get this surgery done. And did you guys figure out where we are? Have you already put it in the chat? Yeah. So, James, I saw that you emailed me your phone number. I don't just call people right away for security purposes. There was nothing in the message other than your phone number. But I'm happy to talk to you, sir. If you just want to include a message or whatever, that way I know, who you are, kind of what we're talking about. I just respectfully prefer that to, I'm not sure if we've met before. And all right, cool. Here we go. There are a lot of them here, right? This is going to set me up so I can build that cabin on the site, and so I can teach, and so I can convoy. If I have a truck cap like that, I can build out a whole storage system and a bed system in the back, and that'll help me convoy. So that's what the plan is for today. I'm a little bit late, though. They might be mad at me. Good morning. Yes, sir.
Just asking.
How are you?
Doing good. Can I get that cap thrown on?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Keys in it?
The keys are here. There's a trick to start it. Nobody can ever start it because there's a button and she's an older lady. She needs to be treated in a special way.
Yeah, right. All right.
This is a really cool shop. If you guys ever down here, and service was awesome, so I absolutely encourage you guys to check it out. If you ever need any accessories for your truck, it's up in Fort Collins. It's called S Cargo, like snails in French, but with an S. There's the name. And it was a father-son team. I worked with the son yesterday. He knew his stuff. They actually have you see all these truck caps down here, and they look kind of disorganized, right? They look like they're just everywhere. Well, they have them all in an inventory system. So I just told him what kind of vehicle I had. He went into his computer. He printed out, a little printout, and then he walked right to the row and said, "Oh, well, this is what we have." And then when they didn't have something in the right color at first, he said, "Oh, well, we have these and they're compatible." So they do a pretty good job here. I think they're pretty squared away. We'll see if this thing fits and if it's full, you know what I mean? But that's the plan for today. We're going to get this on. We're going to build out the inside. you know, we're going to go meet one other Patriot. We're going to talk about that next convoy. We'll get everybody squared away on the dates. We'll talk to James and figure out what James wanted to connect about. I'm sorry I haven't called you back yet, James. I'll do that. Do they have Jeep stuff? You know, I thought I saw a half a Jeep up here somewhere. I don't know. When they come out, I'll ask. Jeep has a truck now, right? They probably have Jeep truck stuff. That's pretty cool, right? That's essentially what we're going to go build. That's almost exactly what we're going to build, just not quite that sexy. Think plywood. Just sell stuff for Jeeps, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
You do.
Stops,
anything. All right. We got my live stream here. They're asking if you do Jeep stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
Absolutely.
All right. The lady says yes, so you can come down with your Jeeps. Yeah, for sure. Cool. Thanks. How long have you guys been in business here?
This specific location, about 30 years. Bill's
Okay.
father started it.
Really?
Back in the 80s. He started building.
Yeah.
House, and then Bill came in. His father passed a couple years ago. Will and Bill are.
So it's third generation now. Shop. Cool. Cool. Glad to find you guys. Thanks for helping me.
They're awesome.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Best job.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Saying that's a big deal. Yeah. People you work with make a big difference, huh? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. So we're finding out it's third generation here with this family that's been doing this stuff. Oh, shoot, Ed, is plywood pretty expensive right now? So you think I should just build it out of gold? That would be cheaper? Okay, yeah, we'll build it we'll just go to a job site and find some copper. So check these out. Who can tell me what these are for? Do you know what these are for right here? Who can tell me what this and this are for? Do you know? Yeah, no, it's a Gladiator, right? It's not quite a truck. I hear you. Who can tell me? Does anybody know what these are for right here? That's for your fishing rod. And you get I wonder if you get that free fly rod. Try to negotiate like an Orvis rod. You know, you come with your Riversmith. There's your pricing. Fishing rod holders. Good job. You get a prize. That's exactly right.
Wow. Kind of makes you wonder, except there's really not that much to wonder about.
Popcorn, what's up, buddy? I'm glad to see you, man. Thanks for coming out here. I'm going to tell this lady I'm going to step outside. I'll go show you guys some of these covers.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, ma'am. Yep.
Taking something apart so they can't quite walk away.
No problem. Just have somebody yell at me. Thanks. All right. They have some nice trucks here. It looks like the father and the son have like matching, maybe not matching. That's a Z71. The other one's a 3500, right? This is what these tops look like. They have a lot of them. I mean, they have really good inventory, all different colors, all different vehicle types. This is obviously the sexiest one here, right here. Don't be afraid. What's up? It's good to see you guys. I haven't seen you for a while. We're doing truck stuff, so I figured you would definitely want to like come hang out, do some of the truck stuff with me. You know, it's super fun. This looks like some kind of lifter upper over here. Let me flip it. I bet one of you guys knows what this is for. It looks like one of the machines that they used to take containers off of big ships, like a big hoist. What's this thing for? Who knows what this thing is for? Anybody know? What's that machine for right there? I'm gonna look in the chat. I want to see if you guys even know, because I don't think I know. for lifting things. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's for lifting really heavy things. All right, I'm gonna show you some of these caps over here. This one has a whole booty on it. And my plan is to use plywood and 4x4s. Cut the 4x4s down to like a foot tall, right? Put them underneath the plywood, make like a platform. I'm gonna try to put some hinges on the platform so I can flip it back and access cargo gear and equipment that I'll store like a foot high in bins, boxes or bins, you know, those like Rubbermaid, waterproof, whatever bins underneath. And then I can have like a cooking bin, right? I can have my bag with my clothes, whatever. I can have my camping equipment, and then I can have a tools like bin. And that way everything's organized. And then when I'm on a convoy, I can just like have a place to stay and not worry about a damn back seat or getting a hotel or whatever, you know what I mean? So there's a better way to do it. Man, this one's all Marine Corps out already. Look at that. I could have, hey, how you doing, sir? I could have just gotten this one. It already had the Marine Corps, you know, sticker on it. Are you all ready for me, sir?
I think so. Yeah, I was just gonna.
Cool.
I didn't want to just jump in your truck without letting you know I was out here. So.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough one to start. I just have to grab something out of there if that's all right. But
Combination lock, kind of a Fonzie.
yeah, freaking biometrics with the thumb. You have to give it 3 eyebrow hairs. No, there's just an ignition push start button, sir. So you turn the key in the ignition to prime the fuel system for like 5 or 10 seconds.
Okay.
And then by your right ankle is a silver button, and you just depress that, and that's the ignition. All right, and I'll just
seconds and then push the button by your ankle.
That's correct. That silver button right down there is your ignition
Smart
switch.
enough to figure it out.
Oh, you got it. Thank you, sir.
You got it.
Cool. Yeah, it's definitely a tough one to start. You know what I mean? Look how clean that truck is, man. I washed that truck for over an hour yesterday. We're gonna paint it up. I was reading how to paint like these little marks right here or whatever. You know what I mean? So we have to try to clean that up. Cool. Sorry, I think I lost you guys for a second. The beast is looking good. I washed her up. She's looking real clean right now. That's the owner of the shop. He's like, this piece of crap. It's a beautiful truck right there. It's the only other person I've let drive it. And I did talk to Shelly. I talked to Shelly before I came in here just to make sure it would be okay to get this cap on there, and she said it would be fine. So I wanted to get her permission, you know what I mean? Real cool shop. Again, father-son shop. The gentleman who we just met, his dad started the shop, and look at this. Look at this right here. We the People, 1776. Look at this. He's one of us. Look at this. Maybe this guy's one of us. I should talk to him, right? I should try to recruit this guy to our movement, to our ideology, and see what he has to say. It looks like he's one of us, Janet. Let's go inside and talk to this guy. Look. You see that? I think he's one of us. What do you think? It'll probably take him a couple of minutes to get up here, but we'll have to ask him about that sticker here when he comes out in just a minute. I will. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Smash that like button if you're having a good time, right? Tell somebody about the channel. You know what to do. Is this your truck out here?
The red one's mine.
Not the one that says We the People.
No, that's this fella back here. In fact, you guys should meet. He's a Marine.
Okay, he's a Marine too, and he's got the We the People sticker?
Yes, sir.
I just got back from that truck convoy, man. It's the pilot vehicle for it. Yeah, there's another We the People. All you guys are patriots. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, thanks. Do you mind being on a live stream? Can I talk to you about your truck?
Sure.
I heard you're a Marine.
I am.
Yeah, me too, Semper Fi, man.
Semper Fi.
Hey, I saw that We the People sticker. I see this one too. And so I'm wondering, are you guys involved with like the people's movement? Are you going to the Freedom Rally in
Nope.
Denver
Nope.
on Sunday?
Nope.
Free beer, free titties. It's going to be a great. Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon me. I didn't see you there, miss. I apologize. You know how to sell it to a gentleman, though, right? Have you ever done any of that? Have you heard about any of that stuff happening in Colorado?
I've heard some of it, but I have not done any of it.
Why not?
I like to fly under the radar.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
A lot of us say that.
Prepared, but yeah.
What do you think? If we'll just keep it under the radar, that's fine. We don't have to say your name, and I won't go zoom in on his license plate real quick out there. But
right.
what do you think people should know, just from here in America? What do people need to wake up to that they're not aware of? And I bet you could talk to me all day, but man, if you could distill it like some good moonshine. What do people? I'm gonna go around the room, man. You're next. So you plan you won. This guy's next over here. You start shaking his head.
On his soapbox.
Yeah, no, this is what we're here for. I've got this channel. We just go talk to people around the country about freedom, essentially, and then I do little survival tricks and things for them because I teach first aid and survival. So, but man, it's a freedom-based channel, so you can really say whatever you want. YouTube hadn't punished me yet.
Nice.
They punish a lot of people. They haven't punished me yet, thankfully.
There is a lot that people need to know and understand.
Yep.
And unfortunately, people nowadays are so closed-minded.
Yep.
To what their beliefs are, and they're not willing to listen to other people who may know more.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem. That's the fundamental problem. People won't fucking stop and listen.
Yep. Well said.
And so as a result, we get all these.
We're actually going to go over here and talk to him. No, I'm just kidding. He just said people won't stop and listen. So.
It's like this whole fucking Second Amendment bullshit because all the shootings lately.
They say 100%. Yeah, they agree with you. Yeah.
And it's not the gun. It is not the gun. It's mental health.
Yep.
It's economics. You can run the whole gamut. If people believe that taking my right to bear a firearm is the cure, people will find other ways to take care of it.
Yeah, bow and arrows are effective.
Bows and arrows, knives, bricks.
Right. Right, padlock and a tube sock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On an airplane.
Right.
Or whatever. Right. Yeah. Again, peaceful nonviolent movement. It's a peaceful nonviolent movement.
You can turn, being a Marine, I can turn anything into a weapon.
One mind, any weapon is your training, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So, fine, take away my guns, which I'm going to have a problem with.
To put it mildly. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just,
somebody said pitchforks. Yeah.
Right? Pitchforks, a hoe.
Somebody says, tell it like it is.
Yeah.
Somebody says amen. Somebody says 100%. A lot of people like what you're saying.
It's just such bullshit.
Yep.
And we were having this discussion the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And
not on X-ray vision. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. This is a pretty tight circle too. It's a tight circle of 7,000, 8,000. Yeah.
They're so close-minded.
They're good people on here.
People won't stop and gather all the information and all the facts and put it together and come to an educated decision.
Yep.
Is a good way to put it, I guess. And mental health is one of those things that, it's.
Thanks, man.
Education alone
Yep.
is a good start.
Yep.
When I grew up, you learned gun safety in elementary school. Now you can't even take a gun on school property.
That's right. Yeah.
It's just, you can't, it's one of those things you can't take away. It will. I don't care if you like the NRA or not. Personally, I'm not a fan. But it's a good source for education, if nothing else. And they've got more money than God, and they're going to continue to fight for gun rights, which is great. But it's the whole gun thing. It pisses me off.
You hear what they're talking about now, right? With the 22 caliber?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think that's fucking crap.
I think it's crap too. Yeah.
3 tours.
Yeah.
2 in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you all. I put it out there. I hung it out there. I got shot at a lot.
Yeah.
And if you can't appreciate my ability to keep your freedom, then fuck off and get out.
I think that's pretty well said. I think that's pretty well said. Yeah.
And I was one of the elite. And it was an experience that I'm glad I had. Would I ever do it again? No. But you know what? I did it because we are the only country on the planet that believes in democracy, the freedom, and the rights that we have.
They love you. Samantha says, I really like this guy. Yeah. Yeah, they like you. One of them says amen with a bunch of hands.
Right?
When were you in Iraq?
I did, fuck.
When did you get your brain injury? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah. Man, it comes with the territory. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I ran out of FOB Baghdad
Okay.
for almost a year, and then out of Kabul
Oh, okay.
for 9 months, and then they stuck me in Afghanistan. That fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Although it was better than Iraq
Yeah.
because it wasn't as hot. It was only 130 degrees instead of 135.
I was gonna say when you said 130, only 130, I was like, man, it was about 130. You know, it was about 135. I broke some thermometers.
Oh, I'm
Wearing,
a cold guy.
yeah,
So
me too. I like it
body
cold.
armor and all that fucking bullshit. and
Long pants,
135.
long jacket, Kevlar helmet, not letting that heat out, right?
Yeah.
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 So, I mean, my scout sniper, I was the guy,
Really? Okay.
you know, protecting everybody else.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, those guys didn't care about the good pickers. They cared about guys like me.
Yeah, we got State Platoon in the house.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, cool.
So, you know, it's one of those things that, again, if you can't appreciate what young men and women are doing and putting at risk every day for your freedoms, then get the fuck out. Just go.
Very well said.
You can go to Israel. You can go to fucking Pakistan. I don't give a shit.
You go to Israel, you're gonna have to serve though. You better keep that in mind, y'all.
Right?
Yeah.
Then maybe you'll appreciate what you got in front of you.
What do you want? The good falafel. Yeah.
Right?
It's worth it.
Have a tortilla full of sprouts.
That's right. That's right.
But,
Yeah. Do you work here too?
No.
You just hang out with these guys?
So that is his truck.
Okay.
You need to go
He's a We the People guy. He's one of us too, everybody.
Yeah, go interview him.
I will.
I'm
Cool.
going to see him get up on his soapbox.
What do you have?
Come
Is
on,
that?
man.
Is it an energy
Come on,
drink?
man.
Get your energy drink in. You get all jacked up on caffeine, and then I'll feed you some questions. And yeah.
Come on, Marky.
No, for real. What do Americans need to know? I mean, clearly you guys have thought about this. Clearly you went out and you got a badass sticker to put on your badass truck, right?
Everybody's thought about it.
And he's like, hey, we need to wake up. I need to wake up other Americans, but like why and to what?
Come on, Marky. Come on. Come.
What do you think? Do you guys want to hear him? Do you want to hear him or what? He said, Laura says, come on, man. Kendra says, that's right. If you hate America, move.
Right?
You know? Yeah. They're trying to take our freedom away here in America. That's right. They say they all need to join us. Yeah, we're having a big party. If you go to the People's Movement, USA TPM, it came out of the People's Convoy. So I took a couple hundred trucks into D.C., like 2 D.C., big semi-trucks, marked them right on the White House, right between the White House and the Washington Monument. They didn't like that very much. We went around the whole country, man. We raised $2 million, went everywhere, had huge freedom rallies. We have a number of medical doctors who are talking about how COVID is bullshit, how the vaccines are bullshit. Like the guy who invented the mRNA vaccine has come out and said, this will not work. It's bullshit. And he like comes to our rallies and like tells us this, you know? So I'm definitely into the freedom thing, into the Patriot movement, you know? We're going to have a big party. It's going to be on the Capitol building stairs in Denver on Sunday, 1 to 5 p.m. Free beer and he knows it's going to be great. A bunch of people from the chat are going to come out. You know, there are a few hundred people in here now, and probably 5 or 10,000 people watch the video. But we'll see who comes out. We put it together kind of last minute. Some ladies. It's really like the ladies who run this stuff. I don't know if you're married, but it's the women who are running this thing, and so there are women everywhere. We can't figure out why more guys don't show up. And then I see guys who have this stuff on their trucks, and they're like, you need to bring them. So all the women in the chat are telling me to bring this gentleman right here, and this gentleman back here with me when we go. So we'll try to bring them. We'll see what we can do.
No. I'm an under the radar guy.
Yeah, and that's a smart way to play. I mean, you don't have to sign anything or call anybody. This whole phone is just for freedom and patriot related stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My other one is for my other stuff, but this is just for the patriot stuff.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, when people start thinking that the government ain't watching, that's going to be another problem.
Oh, government sees everything, and we believe that. Again, this is a peaceful, nonviolent movement, everybody. Even when we went into D.C., it's peaceful and nonviolent movement. Important that I say that, because when you start driving towards Washington, D.C., we were 30 miles long going through Oklahoma, according to the Department of Transportation. 30-mile convoy, flying American flags, don't tread on me flags, FJB flags, charging towards D.C., you know. And so when we got to D.C., they started pulling dump trucks up on the exits, blocking 495 to go in. Yeah, man, nobody heard about this. They suppressed all the media coverage, so it was only live streamers who could get the word out. So they put dump trucks in the way of the exit so we couldn't drive into D.C. So I started having a couple hundred people circle the Beltway every day. Then I would slip in with like 20 or 30 people through the side roads, just park them right in front of the vice president's house, park them in front of the embassies, you know what I mean? We made leaflets, we're throwing them out the window, yelling on bullhorns at people. You know, the whole thing's out there. A lot of it was recorded on video, you know, so it's been a pretty good movement, but this is what's come out of that. So this is like, all right, what's the next step? There's still a lot of people in DC, and you know, I'm actually taking another convoy of like 20 people. This is a small one, 20 people to go rejoin them at the end of the month for a huge 4th of July party.
Oh, there you go.
Canada style on the streets.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
That'd be all
yeah.
right.
Just so you know, man, if you're in, you know, Telegram groups or something like that, maybe with other patriots or Signal or something like that, that's a little more quiet, or Proton Mail or whatever, depending on how quiet you like to be. Tell people, man, we're trying to get more people around. We're going to be 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Capitol building in Denver on the stairs, 1 to 5 p.m. Again, free pot and beer, you know, free pie, free punch, free pie. Yeah, pie. Don't be pie. See, this guy's in for pie now. He wasn't going to come before. Yeah, pie. P-I-E. You bring whatever you want, man. It's a freedom rally. It's a freedom Father's Day rally. And yeah, and anybody's going to be able to speak. We're going to have like 2 or 3 keynote speakers, but we're just going to leave the mic open. We're going to have a band, and we're going to be like, Patriots, come say whatever the hell you want. We're going to put it out to tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. You say whatever you want. Nobody's going to be able to interrupt it or limit your free speech. And I want to see what the people say. And then we're going to take the people's message back to DC, and we're going to keep the pressure on. There.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man. They destroyed one of the guy's cars. You know, they messed up one of my cabin on a rural property. So people have definitely like taken action. Antifa's definitely like stood up on bridges and shot at us and thrown paint and thrown eggs and stuff like that at us. And we've had different people get into different types of things, you know, standing up for freedom. But yeah, peaceful, nonviolent movement, everybody. We're peaceful and nonviolent movement. But yeah, Uncle Sam sees and hears everything. We know that. You know, we're not doing anything wrong, so we don't have anything to worry about, is how we see it. That's it. How long have you had that sticker on your truck? What made you put it on there? Why that? You could have put a Colorado Rockies sticker. You could have put a Rocky sticker. You could have put one of those Calvin and Hobbes being on somebody's stickers. You could have put anything. But you were like, you know what? It needs to be about America. And it needs to be about the people. Man. Well, it's not anymore, and that's why we need to stand up. I'm just asking, man. I'm just asking questions.
Get on there. Why not? Come on, man.
This doesn't have to be a big thing. You don't have to say who you are, but I mean, I'm about just delivering the truth to the Americans. That truck actually belongs to a Marine who passed away. His mother gave me his truck. That Marine shot in the face with an RPG. Shot in the face with an RPG, lived through it. He passed away in 2013. But the mom has been very involved in supporting the freedom movement, the Patriot movement. I've been a lead vehicle for these convoys going into DC and kind of leading these ops. And so she gave me her son's truck. So I'm getting it outfitted so I can run it back on convoys and build out a rack system and a storage system in the back. The beast looks sweet. Yeah, 10-4. 10-4. Beast looks good. Thank you, guys. That's what he used to call it. He and his friends. So we still call it that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my last one was Bertha. Bertha died on the road after like 20,000 convoy miles. One of the guys on the chat goes like, I'll give you this for it. I go, come on. He meets me in the morning, you know, do the deal on that. Come get the beast the next day, drive that out, and keep going. Yeah. We took it straight into DC. Yeah. Yeah, guys, yeah, it'll be a fun day. We're going to build this out. We're going to go try to see Paul this afternoon as well. He was the one who was like leading the convoy in Washington when we went up to the Capitol in Washington State for that rally. So we're going to go see him. He's in town right now. I don't know what he's doing, if it's work or what, but he's in town. We're going to try to see him. Then we're going to beat feet. We're going to hit the road. They did a good job on this. They're being very thorough, making sure it's super clean. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Cleanest part of the truck. And it fits. It's from a different type of vehicle, but they had something in their system that said, you know, that it would be compatible, and so it should say waterproof and everything. We get those windows tinted out, right? Because you know we're gonna keep it sexy back there.
No. Come on, man. How you doing today?
I almost had you.
I respect your shit, man. I get it. I just don't.
You don't want to talk.
It's different.
I got you. No problem. Yeah.
Only respect.
No respect. No worries, dude. You don't want to be on live stream. And there are different people in different parts of this movement, right? People who think that more and less needs to be done for different reasons, right? So it's good to meet those guys, but it sounds like that guy wants to keep a low profile. So we're going to give him some space, and we're definitely going to respect that.
Come on, man. Now you make me feel bad.
What do you think? Yeah, it's a beautiful rig, right? I think it looks great. I think they did a real good job. I just came in here yesterday, so they didn't have much warning on it, but they went to work real quick. And it looks like they're doing a really professional and thorough job, which of course I appreciate. Looks like they're going to pop a sticker on there too. Rhonda, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Jen, thank you for being here. Awesome. I think we're about done. Let's go in and pay these people, huh? We'll walk around. We'll go pay these people. I know how that guy feels. That's how I felt about being on live streams and things like that when I first, got to the convoy and got to Hagerstown. I was like, what are these guys doing? What do you mean they're live streaming? What do you mean they're talking about this? And once people start saying things about how, Uncle Sam sees and hears everything, it's like, oh, well, of course he does. Right, so makes you wonder what, I don't want to speculate too much here. It's not my business, but you see all this stuff right here. Second Amendment, right? And be the people. But they don't want to talk about it. That's strange. Well, I was coming this way to stay away from you. All right, I'm going to mute you guys. I think I'm going to pay these folks American dollars. How you doing? Thank you very much for helping me.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, hang on, guys. I'm going to mute the volume real quick so I can pay these guys. I'm unmuted. All right, cool. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. James is just pulling you on front. You're ready
Okay.
to roll there.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, great to support a family business, a Colorado business, and yeah, keep up the really good work. See you guys.
Thanks.
Yeah. I say that now, right? It'll leak on me tomorrow. We're sleeping. They're great people, real cool shop. I definitely think you guys should come check them out if you're in the area. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you helping me out.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Woo. Look at this beast. Look at the beast. What do you think, guys? I haven't washed it yesterday. I scrubbed the heck out of this thing. Looks like I need to go do the windshield again. Yeah, I think they did a great job. I think that was worth it. I think it was good, right? It's the same color and everything, and it looks like it fits pretty well. It's a little bit smaller, you know what I mean? It's not quite as wide. Anything that goes in there will just go down and out. I should have asked about a key for this. Maybe he put it in here. Do we see a key? There was a key on here yesterday. Maybe he put it on here. I don't know. Let's go ask him. They get the brake light all wired in and everything. Yeah, let's go ask the gentleman real quick, because I think I saw one yesterday, and I didn't ask. Was there a key on there? I thought I saw one on there yesterday.
Usually they put them on the center console up front.
Perfect. Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't even
check
look.
and make sure.
I didn't even look. Yeah.
Should be a red keychain.
Thanks. Cool.
If you don't see it, let me know.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. All right. He said he put the key on the inside. Yep, we're great. There's the key right there, and they gave me a cool little coffee mug, which is sweet. All right, hang on, everybody. I'm gonna grab the backpack off real quick. All right, we're getting ready to go on the next adventure. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3. Whoever said that I should have showed him the magazine, that was a great idea. You know, I didn't think to jump up there and grab it while we were all talking, but that was a very good idea. Whichever visionary put that up there, props. All right, now let's get the backpack where it belongs. Let me take a safety thing out of the backpack. All right, we're gonna put away the People's Convoy paperwork, which is nice. And then we're gonna go down the road. We'll see another Patriot, hopefully for a cinnamon bun. I mean, that's where we should meet. That's absolutely where we should meet. All right. We're almost there, people. I know you're waiting. I'm sorry. All right, now I think we're squared away. We've got the key to the topper. We're going to put that right here. We've got to call that guy real quick. We can probably do that from right here. Let me just grab the number. All right. I think that's the number. Let me just double check it here. I'll keep you guys on the phone while I call him. No problem there. And then we'll get out of here, you know. Oh, this is cool. It's weird looking through the rearview mirror and seeing the cat back there, right? It's kind of cool. All right. Oh my God, I hate doing housework. I don't blame you. Let's hang out. Don't do the housework. Just hang out with me instead. It'll be fun. Put me on the background. I hadn't seen you guys for like days. I had to come on here and hang out with you guys a little bit. Hello? Hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me? Oh, we have a bad connection. I'm going to call you back. I have a perfect signal. I mean, molto bene. We also have to call my friend Ben. Ben called the other day, and I've just been distracted. I should have called him earlier. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Oh man, are you dealing with car problems? Truck problems. You got your truck? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, you're trying to. Oh, I got you. Oh shoot. Okay. And your 18-wheeler got repoed on the Convoy? Oh shit. Shop bills. Fuck. Yeah. Because you were on the Convoy. Yeah. That's crap. And shit, and I'll come out and say hello to you, and we could say what's up, and then I got to get on the road. All right, cool. So you're at the Clarion? I'll meet you in the lobby. I'll call you when I'm getting close. Give me some time to go pick up these cinnamon rolls and stuff, and then I'll come see you guys. And I'm gonna have my live stream. Is that okay? Cool. All right. Well, I'll come see you, and I'll come and bring you some cinnamon rolls, and hopefully that makes you guys feel better. I'm sorry that the truck's broken down right now. It's a pain in the ass. I sure know what that feels like. All right. Cool. I'll see you in a little bit. All right. Bye. Yeah, okay, we're going to go see a Patriot, but first we're going to go to Johnson's Quarters Truck Stopper, Johnston Corner, Johnson, Chicken Fried Steak Corners. That amazing truck stop is only a couple miles from here, and that's where I met Joe Nagy, you know what I mean, when he was up here. And Black Wolf knew about it. Black Wolf knew the truck stop as well, so, I mean, it's been there since what? Since the 50s? 1950 something? Which is wild. It's a long time for a restaurant to be in business, right? Okay, here we go. We're going to go together. I feel so Colorado with this cap on the back of the truck. I hope it's actually going to be waterproof. We're going to see about that. Who knows if it'll be waterproof or if we're going to have to, you know, make some adjustments to it. We're definitely going to have to build out like a platform-based system in there. I think 2 pieces of plywood, like half-inch thick freaking plywood, on top of like some posts that we make out of 4x4s. Screw them in, and then put that frame in the back of the pickup truck about as high as the wheel wells, you know, just above the wheel wells. We can put a bed system on top, and then we can put storage underneath. That's the plan. We're going to go and build this out, I guess today. I guess we're going to build this today. Then we're going to have to go to Bed Bath & Beyond and pick out sheets. Go on, who has a Bed Bath & Beyond coupon? I think I have like 20 in here. Every time I see my mom, she gives me a bunch of Bed Bath & Beyond coupons, so I'm sure I'll be good to go, you know, when we go to get the sheets. Yeah, we're gonna put like a little shower rail on one side, maybe a little shade awning on the other side. I think we're gonna try to hook this thing up. We're gonna put a solar panel on the roof that runs down to a solar control unit, then into the battery. It's gonna also run to an inverter. So we'll set up power. And I'm thinking like some Christmas lights around the inside with like a little button that has a solar charger. So we just let it dangle in the window, it gets charged up. You push the button, and you always have lights right when you need them back there. That's my plan. I was talking to my buddy Jesse the other day, Jesse Nagy, and I hope you guys follow him online. J_N Jesse Nagy. I always say Nagy, Jesse Nagy. That's Joe's son, an awesome guy. And he was telling me about how people spray foam insulation to help keep it cool, and then also to help keep it warm, you know, depending. I think some window tint might be in order, because if I ever get back there with that, I better just stop that conversation right there. But I'll tell you what, put it in the chat. If you had a truck cap on, if you had a new like cover for the back of your truck, and you had like a bed back there, or you can set it up however you want. Well, first of all, what I want to know, so put it in the chat for me, how would you set it up? What would you make sure that it had? We were talking about solar power and the inverter and the controller unit, and we were talking about the wiring that we'll need, and making sure there's some flags on there, maybe tinting the windows, the bed system, the storage underneath, and the bins, right? What would you make sure that it has? Now, what the heck? None of this makes sense. I could take either 25 north or 25 south. That means I'm here, and I should drive across the road because I'm here. I think I'm here. Yeah, I'm like a mile. Cool. This is a really good truck stop. There's no doubt about that. So we're actually going to go meet two Convoy big truck drivers, and they're actually out here running team driving right now, and one of the trucks is broken down. His truck is broken down right now, so they're in a Clarion, and they've just been kind of sitting there for a couple of days waiting to see if they can get the truck fixed, which sucks. Something I guess they can't do themselves, and I don't know if they're waiting on a part or what, but I've been there before, so I told them I'm going to go pick up some cinnamon rolls, and then I'll go see them. And that might not get the truck fixed, but it might make them feel better, you know what I mean? So we're going to go and drink, I'll tell you what. Then we're going to go up to that Clarion, wherever the heck. See, you think you're just in a stop right now, or you think you're just in a gas station, but I'm about to blow your minds. Yeah, there's a gift shop, but you see those in. I'm looking for a dash hound for the dash hound grandma. She's probably in here somewhere. All right, so you can get your stock fix. And there's Vern's cowboy hat right there. There's Minion's hat. All right, you're in Cinnabon heaven. Ready? Boom. I tried to tell you. I tried to warn you. I need another hand, please. Ooh, what do they have in here? Some meatloaf standing by. Chicken fried steak. They have a chicken fried steak dinner just standing by. It's crazy. That thing's going to walk away. Don't they know that thing's going to walk away? I should probably get an extra one. Hey, how are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Can I get these four, please?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
You need a copy of the receipt?
No, thank you.
I'll get you a back room too.
That'd be great. Yeah, thanks. I'm not gonna make it very far without it. Thank you.
Just sign this one.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. This right here. I definitely came here for lunch the other day. I sat right there. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
How's it going? Yeah. Yeah, this is the spot right here for sure. If you're ever in the area, it's one of the best restaurants in Colorado. Been there since the 50s. That'd actually be a pretty cool shirt right there, huh? It's a pretty cool shirt. They even have hats that say Johnson's Corner. That's cool. Nobody would know what it is. Johnson's Corner. Is that in Tennessee? All right, what's it gonna be? If I was with Bruce, that's what he would get right there. Oh my God, I want the cold chicken fried steak. I could heat it up. I could just wrap it in tinfoil and put it on my engine. It would heat it right up. All right, I think we're going to end up getting some kind of fountain drink, people. Is that a thing? Did you see an option for that? Yeah, that's what we're going to get. Yes. What's up, Terminator? Good to see you, bro. 10-4 Roger. All right, come on. I can never get the right lid. I'm going to try this one. I'm a winner. I'm almost a winner. It's this lid? It's not this lid? She's like, I'm dumb. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry to waste the lid. All right. All right, good. There we go. Now I got it. I even said to everybody, I'm probably going to mess it up. Watch me. All right, let's go pay for this. Now we're going to eat the first cinnamon roll on the way there, and then we'll eat a cinnamon roll with them when we get there. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
184.
No, ma'am. Thank you. You're a miss, not a ma'am. Thank you, miss. Have a good one. All right.
Hi.
She's here for the cinnamon rolls, no doubt. All right, here we go. Trying to do this. I don't have very many hands. I need to work my hands better. Definitely need to throw this one back. All right, how many ounces did I get here? How many ounces do you think that is? 30-some, 32 ounces? 40 ounces, 32 ounces? For like $1 something? And how much would it be if I bought a Gatorade for like 20 ounces or less? It would be more. And it wouldn't be as cold. Yeah, it's like 32 ounces, so it costs less. Yes, I bought you chocolate. I also bought you an extra cinnamon roll. Who do you guys think that the extra cinnamon roll is for, visionaries? Don't get testy with me. I obviously bought you guys your own cinnamon roll, and now we're going to go and eat it together. But first, we have to find out where these convoy truckers are, and that's going to require the use of the GPS. All right. You guys can watch if you want, but it's just going to take me a minute to pull it up here. What hotel did they say they were at? Do you guys remember? Listening comprehension. What hotel did they say they were at? Do you remember? Clarion, correct, Laura. Good job. Good job, Mandy. Good job, damn it, Janet. Good job, Sylvia. Good job, Robin. Y'all are smart. You can't get anything past these ladies. All right, good. So we're going to the Clarion. And I think you said it's at the intersection of 14 and 25. Oh, I see where they are. All right, 15 or 20 minutes up the road to go see the truckers. Let's just have one bite of the cinnamon roll. Well, are we okay with that? Is anybody not okay with that? Because it's about to happen. This is the raspberry cream cheese one. Nom 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 nom. One bite. Oh, cool. Look at the color. I don't really know how to approach it. One bite. One on camera. Oh yeah, oh fuck yeah. Oh my god, it's good. Now I stopped at one bite, so we're ready to roll. Oh my god, one bite. Put it down. John, stop. All right, here we go. It was good. That's all I can say is that it was good. That's a good dog right there, waiting for his owner to come back right there in the front of that truck. You see that puppy? Swear jar, what? Did I swear? I swear. I'm sorry if I swore. I'll put some money in the swear jar. We're gonna have to talk about that swear jar, by the way. Something happened. Try to flatten that out for you. You guys know that the flag is there on the dashboard, of course, but I don't want it to jack your view up. All right, next the little Jeep. Come on, Jeep. All right, that's yeah. Now you're signaling. 10-4. I know that sugar was good though. I did need some of that. I swear you didn't swear. Thanks, Ed. Ed, you got to get my back. So, hey, I know a number of people are interested in rolling on that convoy with me here at the end of the month. I do want to talk about that briefly. thinking that we need to leave on the 27th, like the 26th or the 27th is when we need to leave. Because we need to be there right on like the 1st, because the 2nd and the 3rd are going to be big events in June. Just service, so apologies for that one. We're heading up Fort Collins way. We'll go meet up with Paul and Sean. And you met these guys in California, and you met them again up in Washington. We'll see how they're doing or what's going on with the truck, why they're waylaid up here. They're up at the intersection of the 14 and the 25 in Fort Collins, Colorado. That's where we're going. So we're driving north about 20 minutes to get up that way. And when we get up there, we'll see what they're up to. I know that they're always pushing the Patriot movement and the freedom movement. So we'll talk to them about what they have going on. And then we're going to go get this truck built out, guys. We're going to run south to Denver to the storage unit, pick up the drill. And then we're going to go to like a Home Depot or a Lowe's, wherever we can find some shade in a parking lot. And we're going to build this real quick. I think I can get like Home Depot or Lowe's to do all the cuts for me. I don't have a saw anymore. I used to have a few different saws, but I sure don't have any saws anymore, right? So I'll get like Home Depot to do the cuts or Lowe's to do the cuts. And then I'll just come out and I'll screw it in myself with the DeWalt and then connect them. And then I'll try to set up like a platform that we can put the mattress on. And then we'll have to pick out some cute sheets, you know what I mean? Like, then we're gonna have to get these windows tinted, and I want to know what you guys would do to this truck cab. Like, if you had this new topper on your truck, what would you then do in the back? What would you set up? And then once you have it set up, what are the kinds of activities that you would do back there? That's what I want to hear about. What kind of activities would you do? And again, you can do a lot different types of activities when the windows are tinted compared to when they're not. You know what I mean? Can't wait to see what you guys write. Sleep, that's a little bit more appropriate than I thought your answers might be. But yes, you can sleep back there, 100%. Be able to get some sleep. Little Big Rig, what's up? Oh, you have tools and stuff? Okay, sweet. All right, Little Big Rig, I thought I was supposed to meet up with you and Holly as well, either today or tomorrow, to try to get ready for stuff, you know. I've been talking to a lot of people. You play chess back there. Yeah, right, you play something. Want to get wild, you need to get in the wild. 10-4 Ed's Truth. Yeah, Ed's Truth would be getting wild back there. There's some rattling going on, huh? What is making that rattling noise? It's not annoying, is it? What do I mean, what's making that rattle? What does it rattle? And Roger. Yeah, that was a safe move right there, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna make storage. Exactly right. Good job. Good idea. We're gonna try to put some horizontal plywood supported by posts, and the posts will allow me to do storage underneath the plywood. Above the plywood bed, below the plywood storage. Yeah, put all my fishing and my camping stuff down there. Great idea. I put the toolbox in my storage unit, so I can put some tools in like a small little Tupperware bin or something. Slide that over there. That ought to work. Portable hot tub. Now that would be a little bit tougher to do. You might need like an inflatable pool, some water, and a hot sunny day. But then you don't want to be in the hot tub. You want to be in the cold tub. Good job, buddy. Nice pass. This guy was behind me. You got in front of me. I don't think you're going anywhere right now, amigo. Oh yeah, Minnesota Mike has a pretty good setup. I was just reading what you wrote. That was a nice setup back there. Hey, Little Big Rig, if you're in here, how's everything going with the planning for the event on Sunday? For the Father's Day Freedom Party? Have you been able to talk to some people about that? Or I've been talking to people. I'm looking forward to getting on the phone with you and Holly. I know you guys have been handing out flyers, right? Somebody say something about some holes in the boards and memory foam. That's not a bad idea. Mold protection's probably a good idea too. I don't know how long I'm expecting this thing to last, but yeah, you're right. Good job, Little Big Rig. I know that she's been really motivated. She's been going around and talking to people all around the Denver area, the Fort Collins area, I guess, and trying to get the word out. She made posters. And it's just been doing a great job. So awesome job to the Patriot, Little Big Rig. Great job. All right, where do you want me to drill holes? Janet? I'll be able to have like cooking and stuff like that in here. I think that's like the next size up. The goal for this one is just like storage and sleeping in the back. Storage and sleeping. And we're gonna put power collection, solar power collection on the roof. Collect solar power and run that into a controller unit, an inverter, and a battery system in here. That way I'll be able to keep all my stuff charged. Actually, a lot more beautiful over there. I don't know if I can show you. Probably wanting to zoom close instead of on the mountains way back there. You guys see the mountains on the other side of the lake? Every time I try to take you into the mountains, I lose cell phone service. Induction stove, that's a good idea. Yeah, that might be a little bit too much for this setup. I mean, it is an 8-foot truck bed, but that might be a little bit ambitious for what I can do here. I'm looking forward to getting it all set up, though. Oh, okay, Fry TV knows about that. All right, sweet. Sweet, I'll have to ask him. I feel kind of bad doing all this cosmetic stuff before I fix the engine, but it's just timing, you know. I'm not in a position to do the engine work right now. I gotta wait till I get paid for all this teaching that I've been doing. Once I get paid there, I'll get that engine work done, and hopefully that'll all happen before the end of June so we can roll this convoy. And in the meantime, I'll just do this little stuff that I can do, you know what I mean? Truck bed's 8 feet long. 8 feet long. Yeah, 8-foot truck bed. We're gonna head to Bunker Hill at the end of the month. So I know I have about 15 people who want to roll. I think that's great. I think that we should try to always have some kind of movement going on. And if Bunker Hill is where it's going on and those are the people, I think that's a great thing. Hold on now, everybody. Crazy Ivan. Crazy Ivan. Here we go. I think we're there. We've been talking the whole time. I forgot to look at the GPS, and then I recognized all these pieces of signage of like highway sign on the side of the road up here that they've staged, getting ready to install it all. And I was like, oh, I think this is where the exit is. And, yep, that's 14. See all the signage, the big posts and everything on the left? All right, we're about a minute away, it says. Oh, there's the Clarion right there. So is it like a right and a left, or let's go straight? All right, let's call these folks and then we'll go on inside. Little Big Rick says bad spot. Bad parking spot? Or like bad place to be? Whoa. What's up, man? Well, I just parked at your hotel. You want to meet in the lobby? Cool. All right. All right, cool. I'll see you guys there. All right, they're coming right now. We're gonna go bring them some cinnamon rolls home. We hope they feel better, and then we're gonna get the heck out. I think there's some side conversations going on that I'm missing or whatever, you know. Sorry about that, folks. All right, let's unplug this. I'm not gonna bring the secret cinnamon roll. You guys don't tell them about it once we get in there. Don't be like, oh, he's got an extra one. He's hiding it from you. He's gonna eat it later. Don't tell them that. All right, that's yours. That's your visionary cinnamon roll for later. All right, cool. Got our phones plugged in, have our keys. Oh, you guys still looking at me? That's lame. Turn around so you can have something fun to see. Yeah. Yeah. These were our hosts in Washington. Hold on, they're working something out. I'm going to point you guys over here right now. You want me to leave these guys over here or what?
Oh, we're good.
How you doing, bro? Good to see you again.
How you doing?
Good to see you again. How are you?
Good.
Freaking broken down, huh?
Little tight. Fucking tough, man.
Shit, I brought you guys something. Let me go get that. I brought you freaking something to make it feel better. Yeah, I guess they're team driving. They had that, was it blue smoke or black smoke truck in Washington State. And I brought these things all the way over. I didn't even give them to him because I wanted them for me. All right. What's the problem? Are you guys waiting on a part? Are you waiting to get into a shop or what? Or is that what you're trying to figure out?
No, he's got it.
I got to get up to South Dakota and get ahead of some shit, and we're broke down. He's got to get to California, and I got to get up there by tomorrow.
Oh shit! You're planning on having the load delivered, and you could just go and do
we
your
were
thing.
planning on this. We were going to deliver and then go to Washington, then go over, but now we can't.
All right, you want me to mute this? You want to try to troubleshoot? You've been troubleshooting, I'll bet. That's all you've been doing.
Just started.
Get some sugar in you. Eat some of these. I'm surprised you guys didn't go to Johnson's Corner.
It's kind of hard to walk down
The mechanic's
Yeah.
right there. The mechanic's
Yeah.
right down the road.
Oh, you know a guy here or something?
Well, we found one.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that's what it all came down to, is trying to get in. Everybody, we can't get to tell here,
Yep.
tell there.
Now I know a good place in Denver. Can you limp it to Denver? I know a place
there.
that
He's
it's.
already got it fixed.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what we were trying to call you yesterday.
How you doing? Yeah. I didn't have shit then.
Right. It's just nuts. I got to figure it out.
No.
Up there.
Not that I know. It might be him. I don't know.
Fuck, man. What are you guys hauling?
Corn.
Corn? All right.
Yeah. Frito-Lay.
Oh, for Frito-Lay? Cool.
Out there by now.
Cool, man. Yeah, I know. We could have been back there eating.
Yeah, well, it's for, we picked it up at a Frito-Lay drying plant.
Yeah.
Nebraska, going to the chip plant.
Oh, cool. Okay. All
I
right.
told him, I said, if everything all breaks out, we can just turn around, find a Hormel chili place, throw a bunch of chili in
Yeah.
and have a nacho boat.
Yeah, never set.
Shake it up a little
They
bit,
were
we have
set.
Frito chili pie.
Yeah. Just keep hitting the brakes every now and then. We'll mix it all up. Get a baby pool. We'll fill it.
We just
Yeah.
open that trap, put a pole under it, open the trap.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What have you guys been doing with like the freedom and patriot movement? Have you been doing anything in Washington or anywhere else?
We haven't been back in Washington.
That was pretty good up there.
It was. That was fun.
Washington was a fun one. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought coming to Oregon was pretty fun.
Yeah, you said it. You said
I've
it.
been calling Hacker out.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Been calling him out by name, huh?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Face name, the whole bit. Screenshot him up on the bridge, the whole bit.
Really? You think he was the one shooting off the bridge?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I've even got pictures of him standing there with an AK-47 on his side vest.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That
They're
day,
armed up
huh?
as well, I don't
That's
know if it was
crazy.
that day, but I got pictures.
Oh,
of them
another
armed
day?
up.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me none.
Wow.
They can put it on us all they want.
Yep.
We got film footage.
Yep.
What do they got?
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, man, if this guy doesn't have it, I know like one place in Denver, and that's it for decent mechanics in the state.
Yeah.
Everybody else I've gone to has been pretty shitty.
He's got all the stuff. He's just putting it back together so it'll be closer to new.
What was your issue?
There was a gasket missing on the intake side,
Oh, okay.
on the air to air.
Yeah.
It's causing a leak. So I wasn't getting the boost I was supposed to be getting.
Yeah.
Therefore, it wasn't making the turbo push that
Yep.
hot exhaust out.
Mhm.
My power was heating up. Getting anywhere.
Yep.
We left out in Nebraska the other day, man, and I didn't even hit 70 miles an hour, and
Oh,
we
shit.
were up
Shit.
1,300 on the RP on the pyro ride. Oh,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
ain't good.
Yeah, I hear that.
What have you been up to? You
Fucking.
getting back out to east out that way?
Yeah, probably at the end of the month, I'm probably going to take a convoy out like the 26th or 27th, go try to reinforce Santa, out there, try to do that.
On the 4th.
Yeah. We have a rally on the 19th at the Capitol.
Here?
Yeah, we're going to go try to stand next to groups and listen to what they say. Oh, I mean, we're just going to have a big fucking rally on the Capitol steps on the 19th here, Sunday.
No,
We're going to have an open mic.
guy named Daryl Gibbs.
I don't know if I do. Do I?
He's on the Liberty Party, I think.
Okay. Oh, yeah. The black guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, is he a veteran too?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
He looks squared away.
Serves too.
He's in the reserves or the guard or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an ex-cop, an MP.
Cool. Cool.
Running
How are you?
Lieutenant Governor. He was
What's up?
running.
What is that?
What is what? This is a cell phone and this is a power cable. And this is like a grip. I don't know if they call it a gimbal or what, but a grip.
Somebody online, you can show them where you're going.
Show them what's going on. You know what I mean?
I've been locked up so long, I didn't know, man.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. Just showing people what's going on in the world.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Yeah, and this just keeps it from dying.
That's on,
And you can set
on
it up
YouTube.
on your.
He's live streaming to YouTube right now.
Yeah, we're on YouTube. You can put it on your desk. You could wrap this around, you know?
How long can you go on YouTube before it cuts off? How long can you do?
Depends on what people say. Yeah, but until my battery dies, and if I keep my battery charged right, we can go for a while.
He's on YouTube 24/7.
Put a YouTube video up for 5-10 minutes.
I've done like 8-hour, 10-hour videos, many hours,
Yeah.
I would think. Yeah.
We ran a convoy up from where did we leave out? Southern Oregon up into Washington.
That's right.
We went through Portland. We live streamed it the whole time. Right up through Portland, and got attacked.
He kind of live streamed us, but he always just catches the back.
I did 4
Yeah. Yeah, just the ass. That's all. Unless you're the lead sled dog, the scenery never changes.
Unless you're the lead dog, all you do is look at asses all day.
That's right. That's right. Well said.
Tell me going over a mountain. Oh yeah, he might drag you
We
down.
had-
He's the only one loaded.
Yeah.
After I've had a 6-pack at the drug stop,
Yeah.
waiting on you. Oh, where the hell y'all
What's your
at?
shirt say? That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's Comb Shop Mafia.
Oh, okay. I got you. I've heard of them. Yeah. Yeah, cool. All right, man. Well, wanted to say what's up, wanted to see how you guys are doing. I don't know fucking anybody up here, Yeah, all right. Hey, guys, I'm going to mute you for a little while here. All right, hold on. I'm off mute right now. Did I just read? People are texting me, and I'm reading that people are like on their way. I'm not planning on being here a long time, but if you're coming up, that's cool. You know, I've got kind of stuff planned for the day. But yeah, if you want to come up, that's cool. Come on. I'm getting ready to head out here in a little bit. Just seeing my buddies. I got to mute you for just one more minute, folks. Guys, we're trying to get, we're working on a speaker. We can talk to them about that, right? About Daryl. Hey, what's his last name? Gibbs?
Gibbs.
Yeah.
Gibbs.
Guys, check out Daryl Gibbs.
Running for lieutenant governor of Colorado on I think it's a Freedom Party.
Okay.
Liberty Party. I'm not
Okay. But he's a veteran. He's a truck driver. He's an African American, and he's from Colorado. And so we're going to try to get him to be able to come and speak at the rally. I think that hearing his perspective would be pretty cool. You know what I mean? It would sure be cool to hear that. All right, I got to put you on mute for one more second. We're just talking some business stuff here. Man, that'd be awesome. Talking to Daryl, I'll look forward to that.
Hello.
It's been great to see
Daryl
you, gentlemen.
Gibbs, man, Colorado. If y'all are out in Colorado, support.
Oh, what do you guys want to actually tell all these people? I know they're here. We had to talk a little bit offline, but what would you tell all these people at home? People are going to see this, so
Stand up.
Stand
Stand
up.
up. Stop watching now. I'm not telling you to stop watching X-ray, but while you're standing up, watch
Yeah.
him. Stand up. Get out and stand up beside us, no matter where you're at, Colorado, whatever state you're in.
what are the things that are most frustrating that have led you gentlemen to stand up?
Watching this country go to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's been a steady downhill for years, man.
Yep.
And it's going
Can't
down
wait for
day by day now. It used to be a little bit at a time,
Yep.
this month, that month. Now it's every day there's something else. Every day. It's time
You know,
to take a stand. If you don't
the
take
one
a stand.
I do want to say, we
Yeah,
left the
what's coming?
trucking industry out of this whole convoy thing. We left all the problems. We've stood up for America time and time again. We are the lifeblood of the country. And it's been a constant attack on us for years. And now it's coming hard. And, you know who it is.
Yeah. Me too, little big rig.
My message to you, owner ops, lease operators, how much longer can you go at these fuel prices?
Exactly.
Now they're
$6.50
talking
a
about
gallon?
lowering
What
you
about
down
the-
to 65 miles an hour, which
Yeah.
lowers the amount of money you make.
Speed limiter. What are you going to do when there's 3 or 4 of us out here trying to pass each other because we got a half mile an hour faster truck? Traffic's going to be blocked up from here to Cheyenne, just trying to get by before I get down to 70.
And the one thing I can say to all these drivers, you've got no support in the administration, none. We've demonstrated that. We've gone out, protested thing after thing after thing, and we get ignored. 200 trucks on Constitution Avenue for 3 weeks and get ignored.
If you don't stand
If
up
you don't
now,
stand
like
up
we
now.
did in 74, like our fathers and our uncles did in 74, and do it just like that, ain't nothing going to happen. That's the only way we're going to make this happen, is to make a stand.
Make a stand. If you hear trucks
We
shutting
got some
down
phone calls
anywhere,
today, X-ray.
Hey, great to
If
see
hear
you. Thank you so
any
much.
trucks
Yeah.
shutting down anywhere, get out and support them. Get out in your cars. Get out in your trucks, and get out there with them.
Maybe say that last part one more time. I thought that was really well said.
If you see these trucks protesting, demonstrating, shutting down anywhere, get in your cars, get in your trucks, get on your horse. We've seen that going through Wyoming and Nebraska, man. Come on, get on your horse. Don't matter.
Yep.
Get out and stand with them. We're doing it for you. We're doing this all across the country. We are not the minority. We're just the most censored.
Great to see you, my friend.
You too.
Really well
I'll
said.
stay in touch.
And I'll see you soon. Yeah, really good luck. I'm just going to mute it real quick.
Awesome.
All right, so that was a great conversation, a good meeting right there. Always interesting. There was a vehicle parked here that had like a cab on the back with tinted windows. There was this person, and there was the guy standing out there like 1 foot away from us. Strange to walk up to a group of people and stand 1 foot away and like hide behind a stanchion. Oh, just hanging. Oh, what is this? Are you on YouTube? Right? Oh, I'm just hanging. Maybe it's just a coincidence. It could have been. All right. So that was a fun stop. Oh, God, I dropped you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, your poor little heads. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just dropped you. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't trying to drop y'all. My bad, everybody. Oh. Poor visionaries, I hope you're okay. Okay, I just realized I gave them my extra Cinnabon, or my extra cinnamon roll, or whatever you call it. Yeah, Little Big Rig, I know you were going to come here. Thank you so much. I'm getting out here. I was just stopping off to say hello to them. We're not doing like a rally or a big event or anything like that today. I just stopped off to see those two guys real quick. They were with us for some different elements of the convoy. They were in Hagerstown, but they were also out in Washington and Oregon. Like when we had the Antifa issue, they were out there helping to provide security for that. Oh wow, that phone is hot, hot, hot in the sun right here. I'm not sure if this person is like, hi. Is that a Mexican license plate? Chihuahua. It's a Chihuahua license plate on this truck. You watch Tommy Temper. I heard he was like shouting out some of the convoy streamers. I heard he was being cool to some of the convoy streamers. This is how merging works. Awesome. Are we going the right way? You guys know? You don't know. I still haven't even had one of these cinnamon rolls. I want one. I'm trying to set up the directions, folks, and then I'll be right back with you. I don't want to get us lost on the way to the storage unit. God, it's an hour to Denver from you? We are so far away. At least we have cold drinks and cinnamon rolls. Oh, what's up, Black Wolf? How you doing, buddy?
It's such a typical scheme on scammer. That same guy, you know, that they're talking about. Taking pictures from underage children from someone's backyard. The same guy.
We got some radio chat.
I'm not going to work on someone's videos like that. That's, you know, disrespectful. It's a good idea. He tried to do a video of the radio, you know, the waveform on the store, which isn't even calibrated. It's the radio of a higher waveform modulator radio. But there's a high level modulator radio on the bench. And so you're playing that hocus pocus. That's what he's known for, you know, hocus and pocus, almost as bad as that Dixie does. Just that tune, just tip in,
Oh, okay. Jackery, huh? I'm going to turn this radio chatter down. It's just one guy who knows a lot about radios talking about how another guy doesn't know that much about radios. So that's not really like essential chatter that should be going out on the radio for paragraphs at a time. I see, who is it, Christy here, telling me to reach out to Jackery. Yeah, 1,000 watts would be a lot more than I need. I mean, I would really only need like 100 watts. But the power station, I would want that to be bigger. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely want that to be bigger, just like a smaller panel up there. Yeah, that would be cool if you think Jackery would maybe sponsor that for the channel. I'll put some more survival videos up. I'll put some more truck videos up. I don't want to bore you guys or take it too far off topic, but that's kind of what I'm into right now. That's a Big Ten Roger on the facts. You give me X-ray vision on YouTube any day, you leave the rest. Figure I might as well advertise to all those guys before we leave.
I hear it. This is only on work in the real world. That's not a real bad step work. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we're doing over here at activism. All if you really want it done right, you gotta find someone. Like, get it, find hitting that beat to run. You can't see it on a real bench house performing. It's like a box of chocolate. You know how it's gonna work out there.
Guys, Sunday, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Capitol. I want you there. 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. All right, guys, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Capitol on Sunday. And I really want you to be there. I'm going to be there.
Like about 900 videos before your technician goes to work. So maybe you have to pay attention to don't look on that channel.
We're going to talk to a lot of patriots here from Colorado and some from outside Colorado who are just going to, drive in for the party, right? So we're going to have all kinds of people coming in for the event. Big party on the stairs, on the steps of the Capitol building in Denver, Colorado. The state capitol is where we're having our freedom rally. And we want everybody to come out. Every single person is invited. Little Big Rig's been doing big stuff. Holly's been doing big stuff. I've been trying to talk to people. And I hope we're going to get some folks to show up, so we can all stand up for freedom together. It should be a great day when we think about how our freedoms have been rolled back, right? Not just with, the mandates and the stay-at-home orders, right? With federal employees and teachers and healthcare providers having to be vaccinated, those mandates, right? All the social distancing, all the permits that are required, right? What do you get for those permits? So whatever it is that frustrates you, if you want to stand up for freedom, if you want to come out, right, making decisions for your children versus the state making decisions for your family and for your children without your input, whatever it is that motivates you, I want you to come out. And what we're going to do is we're going to have an open microphone. So we're going to have maybe 4 speakers who are already scheduled who know that they're going to speak. But then we're also just going to have an open microphone, and we're going to encourage the citizens to come up and just speak about whatever it is that's bothering them, whatever it is that's on their minds, right? What is affecting the citizens? That's what we want to hear. So we're going to do an open mic. It's going to be 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. There's going to be music. We're going to have food. We're going to have vendors there. I really respectfully encourage everybody to come out. It's going to be this Sunday, Father's Day Freedom Festival, all right? 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Sunday. It's going to be awesome. We want you to be there. Please, 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 if you can come on, come hang out with us for a little while on Sunday. That's going to be great. So really hope you guys can make it. After that, in just over 2 weeks, probably the 26th, 27th, we're going to leave and head to D.C. We've got some big trucks that are coming with us. We've got some 4-wheelers. We want to be in D.C. for the second, in the 1776 Restoration Movement. We want to be there around the 2nd of July so we can have parties with them, right? 2nd and 3rd. And then on the 4th, we've actually got, real July 4th festivities. And that'll be super fun to be a part of. So if anybody wants to come with me on the convoy, please send me an email. I have all your names right back here. In my notebook, I have everybody's name and their email and their phone number, if you gave me your phone number, who's already reached out to me to say that you want to go to DC with me at the end of this month. All right, so please hit me up and let me know if you're one of those people. I do have some mechanic work that I need to do. I'm not going to be able to drive in a convoy to DC because from time to time the truck just dies. Like as I'm driving, it just dies. And I have to pull over, turn the truck off, turn the truck back on, and then I can go. So leading a convoy with that issue is going to be something I can't really do. Because if I just pull off and you guys keep going and then the turn's at a half a mile and you miss the turn and now we've got to go get everybody and bring them back. It's not going to work. If my truck's dying, I can't really lead a convoy. So I need to find a time to either get into the shop, but I haven't been able to get into the shop here. And I also need to get paid. So I need to bill for my work. I need to get paid for the teaching work that we did the last couple of weeks. We need to get paid. We need to go to a shop. And then we're going to need to get these engine issues fixed. I know I'm doing the cosmetic issues, today with the topper and, with the new flag, and we'll build out the inside and everything like that. But I've got to get the engine temperature and the oil leaking problem, the shutoff problem solved. So that's really going to be my priority next week. Next week, I'm going to be working as hard as I can on those issues, trying to make sure that the beast is mechanically sound to run. And that'll take some time, and maybe hitting Uncle Joe up again and saying, so Uncle Joe, about what we talked about a week ago, might need to talk to you and Jesse about that. I talked to Jesse the other day, and we're gonna have to get this truck running well if I'm going to be able to lead a convoy. That's the most important thing, I think, right? That's the plan on my side. So yeah, my plan is to drive back down to Denver, to go to my storage unit, to grab my drill, to go to Home Depot, to get some wood cut, to make a shelf system for a bed. So I'll build the shelf first. It'll have storage underneath. The bed will go on top. I'm going to put some hinges so I can fold the top third of it up to access what's in the back, I think. I'll play with it and try to work that out. So maybe I'll just go buy all the materials right now. I'll get the materials. I'll go out in the wilderness somewhere, and we'll build it up. See what it looks like. And then for a bed, I don't know. I guess I could actually go get a bed mattress and put it back there. I could get a blow-up mattress. I could get some foam, some custom cut foam. I could get the foam toppers from Walmart or something. I'll have to think about that. So you guys start putting in the chat, if you could, what you think I should do for the bed. Material. Should I just get a mattress? It's 8 feet long back there, so I've got plenty of space, and it's pretty wide. So we have a lot of space. Definitely want to build in some storage too. I think that the storage will be, one of the most important things that we do here. That's my plan, everybody. That's what I'm doing today. I just wanted to let you know what I'm up to. I haven't seen you guys for a while. Fishing. I want to show you some shelter building. The truck project is kind of what we're going to be showing in the next few YouTube videos, I think. So trying to get the truck all squared away. Got to get up in the mountains because it's 90-something degrees. It feels like it's very, very hot. And I don't have the AC fixed yet either, so it's kind of tough to be down here. I'm sort of getting sunburned and cooked. So my goal is to cool down. So I'm going to build out the back of the truck, go up to the mountains, try to find a mech shop up there that can work on the AC or something in the day, in an area where I can hang out and get some work done. I'm going to clean up the YouTube channel. I'm going to cut some shorts out from the other videos over time to show you the highlights kind of the experience and the trip, and try to make those easier to interact with for you guys. Hopefully it'll be a positive thing, help people engage with the channel. And I appreciate you guys giving me permission to turn the monetization on. That'll help me pay for a lot of things related to the channel, like fuel, you know what I mean, and gimbals, tripods, whatever, phone service, stuff like that. Everything I need to kind of run this channel with everybody. So thank you guys for letting me do that. I didn't want to do that until I talked to you. I feel better about that now. And you might have to watch a 3-second video. I apologize for that, but hopefully somebody was telling me I can pick what the videos are. So if I can do that, if that's a thing, I'll go in there and try to pick some stuff that I think will be applicable and interesting to you guys. So it's fun. So it's not terrible 3 seconds. When you do have to watch those ads. Thanks a lot, guys. Cool. And that's kind of the plan. I'm going to build all that stuff out. You know what I mean? We're going to get everything built out. Then we're going to do the rally on Sunday. We're going to do the Father's Day Freedom Rally. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then the following week, we're going to get the truck ready to roll. And the week after that is when we're heading to DC. And I'll tell you, I've been having conversations with a lot of people who have been involved in the movement, you know, the freedom movement, the patriot movement in different ways. And I've been talking to them all across the country. And I've had some really good, had some really good conversations. And I'm learning that people are involved. People are doing things. People are doing progressively bigger things to try to bring awareness to our cause. And here in the coming weeks, right, we're at a very critical point here in the United States. We're coming up towards the elections in the fall, yes. But in the summer, you know, if you look at statistics, you see things kick off in the summer when it gets hotter, and you see sometimes political things and other things kick off, right? Kids aren't in school. So, you know, if you're thinking about maybe convoying and you haven't been able to do it before, you've had childcare issues, well, maybe your kids aren't in school now in the summer break, maybe they're not in camp, maybe they can come with you, or maybe you put them in camp and then you can come down for a week or 2 weeks on a convoy. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to think about that, right? We have a little bit different access now. And people around the country are starting to step their game up, starting to step the level of the protest up. And I'll talk to you about this more as time goes on, but I think we're gonna start to see some bigger impact efforts being made across the country, and it'll be interesting to see how this is a cool little military truck right here on the right. Check this out. Look at this. It's pretty badass. That's a badass truck. I've never seen anything like that. That's a badass little armored, like, Humvee truck. These guys have cool stuff. That guy's got a little dune buggy. Those guys have some cool stuff right there. Alright, so my point is, we should just jump in that convoy and hang out with it and be like, oh, hey, I know how to convoy. Let me come with you. Oh, they've got satellite radios, encrypted satellite communications, or I would have called those guys. A lot of road work up here near Fort Collins right now, so I'm heading back to Denver. That's my plan. I'm going to work on building out the shelf for the bed and the storage unit under it here in the back of the truck now that I've got the cap on today. I'm going to go up in the mountains somewhere where it's school. I'll try to jump back online and I'll show you guys the build out when I can do that, right? Then we'll all work together to make sure it's nice. So for convoy operations, we have everything that we need. We'll make sure there's safety and security built into that as well. It does lock. We'll make sure it locks real well, and then we're going to have to figure out window tinting because we know that some freaky stuff is going to happen back there. So we'll work on all that in due time. Really need to get the engine running. Next week is going to be the time to work on it. You know, with the engine, I might have to get on like FaceTime with Uncle Joe and be like, hey, I think my muffler bearings are messed up. You know, what do I do? And he'll have to tell me. So next week, look forward to some mechanic work. This week, we're going to build out the rest of this truck. On the inside here, we're also going to go and sorry, we got a bunch of traffic up here. Everybody just stopped right ahead of me. We have the rally on Sunday the 19th. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to bring you guys with me. So it's from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm going to be speaking at the rally. I'm going to be emceeing the rally, just like bringing the different speakers in, helping things roll a little bit, right? And hopefully that'll do really well. Hopefully Daryl Gibbs can come out. It would be great to meet him. He's a veteran, a former police officer, trucker, an African-American, and he's running for office here in Colorado, I think with the Freedom Party. So we might be able to have him come out. Any other elected officials who might see this, or any other citizens who live in the region, doesn't even have to be in Colorado. You know, if you're interested in freedom and the Patriot movement and you'd like to come out to Denver to join us, you're more than welcome. Please come out and join us. Again, we're going to have an open mic on Sunday the 19th at the Denver Capitol. The location is the Denver Capitol building. So we're going to be on the stairs at the Capitol. 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. We're going to put the whole thing up on the live stream so you guys can see as much of it as we can anyway. And hopefully we wake up a lot of people here in Colorado, related to freedoms that have been lost and what they can do to help gain it back. We're going to pitch the convoy real hard at the event. We'll try to get people ready to go on the convoy. And then we're back at it, right? Then we're back on the road. We'll go meet with Santa and we'll go see our nation's capital, right? Go see the camp at Bunker Hill. So if you could, please smash the like button for me. Let me know that you enjoyed hanging out. I really enjoyed hanging out with you. I always do. Enjoy hanging out with you guys, visionaries. I think you're the best. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with me today. You don't want to sit here and get to sit in traffic with me. I don't think that'll be very fun. So I'm going to let you go. But I'm going to plan to pick you back up later this afternoon or tomorrow when I have everything, all the materials, and I'm ready to start to build this out. And then we'll build it out. We'll sort of put everything, we'll assemble everything together. That way you guys can yell at me when I mess stuff up. All right. I love you a lot. Thank you so much for being here. Moderators especially, thank you for taking time out of your day to help me have a YouTube channel. I appreciate you and I love you so much. Once things kind of die down here and quiet down a little bit, probably in the fall, we're going to be going around to all the different moderators and essentially like throwing a party for each moderator. And I'll ask you visionaries to help me, to help support that if you want to. But we're definitely going to go see M. Beckworth in Vegas. We're going to take her out. We're going to show her an amazing time. We've already seen Black Wolf. We just got that dinner. We'll go and we'll do more than that. We'll go on like a camping trip or something like that, or a hunt or fishing or something fun. I'm going to go see Jen in the middle of July. There's an event for Native American veterans that Jen is helping to host in July. And so I'm going to go up and see her and be involved with that event. I'm really, really looking forward to that. That's going to be an awesome perspective to learn and to gain. And, we'll have to find Rhonda. Rhonda, when are we going to be able to meet you? Huh? Rhonda, we want to meet you. Maybe in the fall, all right? So we'll talk about it, or maybe when we're in D.C. on this trip, we can do a side trip to go see Rhonda. So, all right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. You guys know Scott, the other moderator. You know Mr. Trench, right? We'll go see all the moderators maybe. We'll do a road trip to see them when things quiet down. So I love you guys a lot. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And I'll look forward to talking to you later today or tomorrow. All right, stay safe, visionaries. Bye.